Welcome to another Pure Carly trip report, this time on Qantas refurbished Airbus A380 between LA and Sydney. Prior to the pandemic, I tried really hard to get on the refurbished Airbus A380 on Qantas, but I was not successful twice. I only made a very brief stop at the lounge as I was running out of time, just having a quick shower and quick bite before heading to the airplane. It was great to step back on the upper deck of Airbus A380. The business class seat on this flight was same as the one that's on Boeing 787 and Airbus A330. It looked much better than old style space bed sheet with a wooden trim and a grey coloured accent. The distinguishing feature of Qantas Airbus A380 business class versus its other aircraft is the lounge that's located at the front of the cabin. With the recent upgrade of the lounge, it has become a more functional space with the two big tables. So you can chat with people face to face rather than side by side, and it's easier to get some work done. The upper deck of Airbus A380 provides a very good view of the engine and the huge wing of Airbus A380.
Up in the air, I will be switching off the fasten seatbelt sign, although of course we do insist that whilst you are seated, do as we do, just keep that seatbelt fastened.
We got our welcome drink as well as a complimentary pajama, and soon we pushed back and started taxiing towards runway. I do apologize for the quality of the takeoff footage. There was some issue with the autofocusing on my iPhone. The takeoff on Airbus A380 is always quite quiet, almost too quiet actually. The dinner service started soon after the takeoff, and for once I actually felt like steak on the plane. So I had a beef flat iron steak with a scodalia, snow peas and port wine sauce. You can see the full menu at the end of this video. You do worry a little bit ordering steak on the plane, but it was perfectly cooked and the sauce was great and the snow pea had a very crisp texture. For the dessert, I got chocolate coffee mousse cake with some cream. As soon as the meal service was over, I headed straight to the lounge to check it out. It was as nice as I have imagined. It was a simple change of seat arrangement and the design scheme, but it looks very different to previous red-colored lounge seats. There are two big tables and plenty of power points and USB charging ports. And there are seat belts so you could stay here during turbulence as well. The big screen cannot be controlled by the remote control from the seats anymore, so you can't watch movie or watch moving maps on the big screen. The self-service bar is still there, just had a bit of a paint job with a slightly different style. And there's another set of chairs on the other side of the staircase. I think this lounge is being well received by the passengers. It was actually occupied for the most part of the early phase of the flight, which I have not seen to be the case on the previous version of the lounge. It's likely with the advent of 787 and Airbus 350, this lounge space will most likely disappear. Despite the business class being quite nice and spacious in modern aircraft, I do appreciate this kind of alternate space where you can relax and have some drink. Fortunately, after the breakfast, there was not much flight time left, so I have to head back to my seat to get ready for the landing. The weather was not the most beautiful Sydney day weather, but the landing itself was quite smooth and very comfortable, as you'd expect normally from Airbus 380. Overall, it was quite an enjoyable flight. I definitely feel the Qantas catering is almost back to the pre-pandemic level. However, I did notice there was some discoordination between flight attendants in terms of communication and the service delivery. Otherwise, I was quite impressed with the refurbished Airbus 380 upper deck lounge. I really wish the airlines figure out some way of having a lounge area even on 787 and Airbus 350. So thank you again for watching my video. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I leave you with a video of Airbus 380 door opening in Sydney with some struggle.